back into the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Jags, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
It's a gain of 6.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Who got Colts in your league, Ken? Is it the same nigga?
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Colts in my league?
Yeah.
That's
The snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
We got Colts.
So the incomplete pass on the last play that leads us to the 3. Throwing down was Locke. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. So the completion there, Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allow the completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm of the game, the flow of the game, and all of a sudden, he's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really get
we all got him there,
knock a few balls away and make things uncomfortable for him, because if he feels relaxed, you are in for a tough afternoon.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Locke has got it to Williams. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed
Why
us to stay
you
and
the coach?
see what their opening script would be, even though we didn't
Nah, cause in my league looking, I play coach night.
Really
In my league, I thought it was the same nigga.
They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense.
Nah, he played that nigga trippy last week and fucking went crazy. They got 51 attempts with fucking Taylor.
Knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive,
You know you can't stop the run.
for future drives in this game.
51 for 377, 6 touchdowns.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Play action. Now it's Locke. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders.
You said that nigga ran the ball 51 times? Yeah, he just had a game, bro. I'm not.
They come up here with another shot.
377 yards, 6 touchdowns.
Now a play
I'm not playing that, bro. He can just have a game.
That shit's bigger.
That's a pick.
Oh, that's into double coverage.
He's terrible.
Picked off down at the 2. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
All that, wasting my time. Just do that, man.
That's just dumb. Like, why would you, like, what, You do a drive, like, I understand you throwing a pick, but you had that type of drive to throw that pass? Like, come
And he's
on,
going
bro.
to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because
bring that
I
safety
saw a guy
down,
who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you have both know
he's 6'6". Get the little ass out the way.
And he'll get this one way up, just shy
Way
of the
too fucking little.
45-yard line.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order
God
to get
damn, look how he jumped all over that dude.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson.
Oh.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield.
Get through there.
Every time I see James Robinson make a run, as we just saw there, one word comes to mind for me, and that's determined. Undrafted, out of Illinois State, always doubted, and all he did, finished 6th in the NFL in rushing. What a find he was in 2020, and he expects that to continue in 2021.
Hey, they did make Sertans faster on here. Dude got 93 speed.
Dang, nice as fuck, boy.
Sertans, but I try to run with my nigga Chart.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence.
Oh my God.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team.
All right, Chris, what's up with your game in my league?
The film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
I'm finna play it now.
But not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And
oh my God. Come on. He didn't even take a fucking step, bro.
There he goes, right side.
Get off the field.
And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
Yeah, tell us that, man. He didn't even fucking take a step. Then I don't know you're going to have to catch no more.
He has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him.
I'm finna play buddy now in your league.
But not in this case.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Gotta get my guy Superstar X Factor real quick.
So here's the kickoff now.
Oh, he was tired. That's me.
My rookie receiver.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
That's my fault. I forgot he was tired, bro.
Much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
No huddle fucking.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Right up their gut.
They start on the ground with Robinson here.
Come on, man.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's Juwan Taylor.
Good game out, Chris.
Tackle. So
we're trying to watch all the games, man.
Here with a 1st and 20.
I swear he got red on.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Dancing to his left.
Flag, yo, come on.
To about the 24
on the
before
sideline.
going out of bounds.
These
50
niggas is
job there
tired
on the
out here,
scramble,
man. This
got
shit is
12
nasty,
yards,
bro.
and now it's second down.
God damn, the pack is 88. God damn, team overall.
Lawrence going to keep it again.
Oh, y'all gonna block him? Uh-oh.
Put the shirt him up, Clint.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he
It should
keeps
be
himself there and worked out well.
Good shit.
How about the moving parts on a
Nah, it was good. There's nobody watching it.
over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Bro, this shit is tripping, bro. Look at this. You see this shit? My screen is black.
Let me see.
A desync has occurred. The score is
The incompletion on first down.
It just booted it. But my screen was just black. Like,
Lawrence will throw. And he'll be stopped right at
Fucking throw,
midfield.
bro. My goodness.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
God, that shit fucking
look at that shit.
Off the play
Like,
fake. Here's
They're doing it again?
I don't know about in the game, but my screen is black. Like, just in the game.
That shit weird.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read
I can't
wasn't
even join
there.
the whistle
His
now.
second read wasn't there, but he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there.
I don't know, you put it back up.
10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
On first down, Lawrence. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
I should have knew that bitch was coming. I seen him inching up, too.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also
That's a
lose
good
the
now,
down on the
Chris.
grounding call, and it's quickly second
Get
and
it off.
long.
No, I'm finna load in and see.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Flush to his right.
Oh, fucking slide, bruh.
That's just scary right there. They always fumble right there. When you try to slide, that shit is worse, nigga.
Nigga jumping over niggas. I don't need all that extra shit.
Like, what is this shit doing, bro?
Lawrence.
They're doing it again?
Damn, bro.
It just took me to the
Pressure gets there back at the
little
39
trait
yard
game
line.
screen.
And the
Oh,
defense
Pat.
coming
God
through on
damn.
third
I think
down.
Killer should do that. He got to delete his, I think he got to redownload his game or something.
I deleted it. That shit still doing it.
You got niggas hurt on your team, you don't got no players in your roster or something?
No, I ain't got nobody hurt. But every time I go to the fucking roster and shit, it fucking brings up, when I go to the game, it's like freezing, like in can league only though. Like it's freezing.
That's how it is. That's what mine doing. It only kills league.
Right on target, and the blocking was perfect.
It did that for just this week, or it's keep doing it.
Yeah, it's freezing every time I go in and out the league.
Yeah, like if I try to upgrade my players, my shit'll freeze.
Yep. I'm doing the exact same shit. I reset the app. It's still doing it though.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time.
I don't know. I might have to take a force loss this week if my shit's still doing this shit. Because I just tried to load into the game and like the screen was black.
Oh man, you better not get the trip and I'll be done with this shit.
You try your shit all, you try your game all the way on? Or reset your shit, man?
Yeah, I already did.
Just a yard on that last run. Block off a play action.
I'm here, bro.
Open man, that's no
Point over there like it's over there.
Now they can't break
Man, are
that,
you
shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Own that shit, man.
Play
Come
there
on,
on
you
the
got
catch
to
and
score.
run. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and we see this so often. There's excellent coverage downfield, so the quarterback makes a nice decision, just flip it out to the flat and see what the running back can do. Plenty of space to roam, and he turns it into a big play.
And you can see the distance
This
traveled
boy say, nigga, Kelsey heavy. What the fuck? It's Travis Kelsey.
Previous big gainer.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They fake the handoff, now lock. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, Griffin, you cannot drop that kick, bro.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And
What
you
the
can
fuck
read
is
a
that,
receiver's
bro?
eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to lock. Escaping the pressure right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
The kick by McManus is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they get to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here
That's
in the
a drive,
first
bro.
half. Even though you want the touchdown,
They just start doing that?
that's a nice job there to put 3 points
Yeah,
on the board.
it's the first week.
I was a good return, Ken.
37.
Yep.
The Jacksonville offense set to
Get
begin
dude
their
the
next
forest.
drive.
My shit,
Just a
Griffin.
lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come
So
up
man,
1st and 10.
tomorrow, we're trying to fix that shit.
Nah, it's gonna keep doing this.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chuck.
I can't do shit. Like,
My goodness. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the
Bryce Callahan,
Broncos
nice.
are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand their routes quickly as well.
That is taken in by the tight end.
there's only one lead though.
He gets it
Like,
inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now,
Okay.
here's 1st and 10.
I'm finna try to leave and
Now lock.
You gonna lead the lead and join back?
Babe, you gonna drop the shit off the side. Why are you moving that?
Let me know. I'm gonna get an invite.
He locked in on his target.
But you just let it go and it can fall off the side.
And that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Clock now to throw. Looking for
Let me invite you to
Get up.
and the Jags will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team.
Get out of here, baby.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Baby, stop touching stuff down there. You're gonna just leave it right now. You're gonna disconnect the game. That ain't nothing to clean what? Leave that shit alone, bro.
He's happy to have Trevor Lawrence in town and accepts the pass from him there.
What the fuck is
that? One drops down, incomplete.
Yes, sir,
Free, and it's second down.
Crenshaw 31.
Not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often miss time that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. And
you're not going to block.
Lawrence going to keep it again. And this Bronco defense really...
Oh, that shit Crenshaw.
Nah, man, that hurt their account. It's CKRENSH 31.
Oh, shit.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head
That's into the wrong motherfucking room.
Jonathan Coachman, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
You got CK what?
RENSHAW
31?
30. Yeah.
More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself. That was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it.
Oh my fucking God, I'm going. Come on.
Yards all told. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Oh my God, I'm gone, bro.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield. Nowhere to go.
Get the ball, bro. Fuck, man.
Say they have it. They do. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball, because here comes the
That's nice, boy. You came all the way down to cover that route. You fucking tough.
2nd and 10. Lock going to hand it off here to Gordon. 5 yards now.
Damn, you covered that, bro.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting
that should have been picked, though.
Considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lock.
You doing all that extra shit for?
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Look at that.
And he's going to miss this one wide to the left.
That was a field goal?
Mm-hmm.
Missed that bitch.
That shit working for you?
It looked like it's gonna be working.
Oh, that's good. Me a pillow.
Distance, it's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they do have terrific starting field position.
Can I bear the trip the ass?
I know.
But it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
I thought you was gone, boy.
Scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there.
I tried to throw it up, man. He threw that shit almost to the other safety. Shit, bro.
This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field
down the middle should be extra points.
Generate big plays for an offense.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
He got a fucking hit 6 fumble, man. It's not good defense, though. I ain't gonna fake it. These niggas covering. Pissing me off, too.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. From a
Just
yard
a
or
fumble,
2
but
deep,
me
here
high.
comes a return. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. A final shot before.
Killer, you in the game?
That's out to the flat for Gordon.
I'm in the game.
About to know you quiet.
Halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we now go downstate.
Nigga Mike been muted this whole time. I don't know what to know.
With our EA Sports halftime report.
No, it's tied. Tie game.
You might have to leave Ken Lee to join back, Killer. Ken shit working.
Okay.
What is it doing?
Real good.
Craig, you got the game up?
It's like freezing, like
dude,
when you go like
Dude
it's
said
like
he
doing the
playing
same
another
shit
game.
over
I'ma
and
play
over
when we
again.
get out.
And so every time I go into the league,
shit
the
ain't
first thing that happens is like the Lazard trait game that just pops up and shit. It happens every single time. But then when you go out of there and you try to upgrade your players, it's freezing.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around.
Put that nigga with a knee spin.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's get James involved, man. Do some picks with Trevor, man.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they
his
trail
edge.
here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
Oh, you not taking it. God damn, you fast.
Robinson just slow.
Slow as fuck. Goodness. Man, I got the egg on him.
ETN might come out of there.
Nah, ETN gone. Looking at the nigga that was chasing me right there, ETN fucking gone.
So a 1st and 10 now.
You still broke that tackle though.
At the 47. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll get this down only to about the
Lamar Jackson, man. We'll give a fuck,
man.
man.
A yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Hey, Hurts might take that to the crib, bro. Come get him.
He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Hurts did break like 4 tackles. Read option that they do was pissed.
On 2nd and 9. Lawrence flushed out right.
Hey, he hit my quarterback, bro. He can't keep doing this.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And the Broncos get there and take him down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Oh, my God.
Oh! It's a 4 yards on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. Absolutely nobody.
Zeke is a hell of a sub linebacker.
Fast as he stopped behind the line of
Who is that?
Jenkins.
To throw in his lock.
That's a hell. He can't. Oh my God. He just caught that shit. Man, they gotta stop that.
Big play there for the Broncos.
Definitely gotta stop that.
Has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now Locke gonna run a little touch pass here to his
kill that nigga. If I'd have hit that nigga with Jack, I spit that gap out like God, I would have killed him.
2nd down and 8. They look to throw. It's Locke. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Good play, Brooks.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Locke. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. Gets across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48.
I don't know how I be in these games when I be throwing all these fucking picks.
It's 4th down.
I don't,
I feel the same way. I threw a lot of picks this game for the lane, too.
I got like 5 picks I threw, bro, and I'm up by fucking 8 points. I don't even understand this shit.
Look at this nigga.
Special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside.
Hey, bro, you better know who to do that shit against.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line.
You come out and throw 5 to Kyler against us.
You got a John Heisman
GG's and the fucking jet.
Football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to
know who
end
the
up.
fuck to do that to.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here. Take shots, right? Sometimes you go max
well, that tackle was for the nigga on his head.
And take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Lawrence. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault, and able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. On On play action, Lawrence.
Somebody give me something.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
Oh, Jason Jackson.
The burger tackle every time he get the ball in his head.
He's trying to go to distance field.
This is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
You want to go to distance, bro. That's all I gotta say. Oh boy, that corner boy, you alright?
They go play action with Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. He'll take this to the other side of midfield.
That corner with a blitz, I would have threw that motherfucker so hard.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point.
Go up top, Austin. Let them niggas know you still got it.
Explosive plays. That's been the
Hey, man.
make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
Stop.
And he'll just get rid of it.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Money.
Play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. And Sharp calls it.
Ooh, run, come here.
Touchdown. Jaguars.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
His 4th
I
touchdown.
don't know, but I see DJ Shark Trey Doody Dookie Doo.
Have taken the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Hey, whoa.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with the game.
Like, come on. How is he even touching the ball, nigga? I'm underneath with Griffin. He like, that's fucking nuts.
That's crazy.
He even be touching the rock.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game.
Get on that nigga, what's the color, man? Fucking.
Here's Locke to throw. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Locke.
No catch. No fucking catch.
Out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Denver. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he
What
gets
the
his
fuck? I was expecting that for
Oh my God, I'm gone. Oh my God, let me get through there.
Almost outkicked his coverage.
That nigga too nice.
Punt, but 10 on the return.
Hey,
That is shifty, bro.
you try to get little. I was gonna go home. I need to hit chart, bro.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Better back that bitch.
Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Flush to his right. wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket and realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Fucking defense, man.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. He'll drop
Oh,
this one
that's a great hit, boy. I had to catch that bitch, because I had to spec catch that bitch. I almost threw a pick.
With a 3rd and 2 coming up, they got 8 yards there.
Everybody act new. He's not coming down there, though.
Now Lawrence to throw. For the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
Let me see what this corner on the left really like. Let me see what he really like.
That's going to leave a mark because
they
really needed to stop them.
You're right.
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now
Yep, I would have tried.
Turnover or takeaway.
Oh yeah, you got one.
Probably get away from it.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Oh my God, bro! You need to cut me the fuck off.
Fucking nice.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
He ran that bitch.
Right back.
Yeah, man.
Trevor Lawrence
Out
with
the
the
way.
hold up.
Those are the types of plays you really
That they cut him is nice, bro.
He is, man. He's fucking annoying, bro.
Because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish.
Yes, sir, Jason. Josh
Drink now, bro.
For sure.
Back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards.
Put that game up, killer.
2nd and 12.
Got red zone over here.
Damn, he coming all the way down. What's he on?
Block gonna throw. He's gonna drop this one down to Gordon, and he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Fuck is y'all ready?
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Block working out of the gun.
I probably eliminated that nigga with that one.
Pull, killer.
He's gonna go out.
That's what he get. Mama,
beat him?
Shit.
Shit. I ain't forgot y'all was playing.
Watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep
y'all score?
not just for
I won
himself,
by 8.
but to keep the rest
Oh,
of the
kick that shit, Wilcox. What the fuck are you doing?
like someone was very confident in his ability to
I
fit
was
that
Jay.
one in. I would say he
Injury
was
time,
overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Eluding the pressure right. And they'll bring him
the
down
ball
at
that
the
dude.
13-yard line.
Who, Eagles?
Back there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
That day was that cover 3.
What the fuck that nigga doing? Oh,
Throwing now is Locke. Got a man, it's Judy complete.
This nigga right here, kid playing ain't bad.
First and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd.
Yeah, he did the throw,
Tell you what,
nigga.
he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people
you playing Broncos, right?
Yeah.
You winning or losing?
He winning 13-10.
He'll buy some time.
That's a pick. I'm nice.
And Locke throws another one.
Oh, now he was stupid on that. Get
Come
out
on,
of here.
man. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
You crazy, that man. Get down in the red zone. The same exact shit.
Sure, hey, he did that shit twice. Yeah, that's a touchdown.
Bless you, bro.
Bless you, bro. That's a touchdown. That man cannot be tackling. Chark better get loose.
Yeah.
Bless you, bro.
That's a pick 6.
They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they
Oh my God.
Yeah, you want the running back. Yeah, you want the running back. You had about 50 yards to that running back.
Man, bro, I tried to hit Chark.
Nah,
Yeah,
Chark look
fuck,
I look at Chark too. I ain't gonna hold you.
trying to hit that nigga.
Yeah, when you've had that much success,
He
finally
too close.
someone said,
Man,
let's try and put a stop to it and put people
I ain't
on.
liking that shit.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
See what you about now, bitch ass nigga.
Don't see how I'm going to stupid with Kyler this game.
Bitch ass nigga.
Got him. Too much faith in that boy Kelly.
Way too much. I wasn't liking it at all.
He was locking up, though. He was.
Nah, he was holding his own. 293 niggas on the edge. That's nice. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all playing with chalk like he not that.
293 speed corners.
Yeah, so
that's like we got 3 of them.
I got 3 of them too.
Yeah, you gotta shut the fuck up, Chris.
We got 3 of them, man.
This one got 93 speed?
Who got 93, Jerry?
Maddox, Newsom, and fucking Blake.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back.
That nigga Slate nice as fuck, too. He got that acrobat shit. He would be diving around that bitch like Superman or something.
Yeah, that shit nice.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Going right back to Fant. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Let me know y'all load up, Killer.
You already did. It might not be too say he's one of the top 5 tight ends in football. When he was drafted, that was the expectation.
Block now on first down.
Damn.
He'll fire one downfield for Fant. It's caught inside the 20.
Oh, I'm down to fucking low, bro.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again. Here in the fourth. McManus's point after is good. And
not
now
bad.
things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Came down way too fucking low.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Who was that laughing?
Bryson.
Huh?
Bryson.
Oh, who was that?
Touchdown we just saw. We have a brand new ball game, and now
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
What the fuck happened?
You could just pop James Robinson.
That nigga just damn near ended his career.
Defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines.
What, Jay Robinson got hit?
Boy,
Puts him right back on the field.
Hey, bro, I can't even blame him.
oh yeah, we got it right back.
He's a dumbass. Like, stop calling this nigga nice, bro. He ain't pure dumbass. Like, that nigga smacked James. Like, who hit him?
I don't know. I'm fucking.
Take that man out for a couple seconds.
I do tend to agree with that mistake.
Concussion protocol or something.
Don't play with that right there. Move.
Move. Sending these niggas, man. He lucky because I had a
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right.
no way.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Oh, my God.
Melvin Gordon punching it in
To a dumbass pick, King.
and the Broncos have retaken the lead.
Nasty as fuck.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I've never seen James fumble like that, boy, in my life. This shit,
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Kyler.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out? And that's caught inside the 35.
Ooh, he's running.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Fucking ball.
A big play there. 75 yards. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead.
I missed that. Oh.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Locke. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is caught on the sideline.
These niggas is looping it the fuck out.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Locke to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Patrick. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Locke.
Look at that shit, bro.
Bad throw. He is so ass, dog. This nigga is
He ass, bro.
This might be
really,
the dumbest
really
nigga. You baited the fuck out of him, though. But still, like.
It's going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play.
This nigga has the worst res offense in the fucking world.
Set to begin their next drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Yeah, that one
I only did 3 picks. I swear, I feel like I threw more than that.
Nah, yeah, hella fumble.
Because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of
Yeah,
bounds.
hella
That is
fumble.
no good.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, I like that play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
He dropped. Oh my God! He did not just drop that.
Picked off near the 42.
This a hell of a game.
Oh my God! Did I really just drop that? Like we watched the same game, bro.
And you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now
crazy.
he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Locke. He completes this to Sutton. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Here's Locke. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now McManus to tackle on the extra.
Going at it, man.
What the fuck?
Dude just threw a jump ball all of a sudden and took the lead. What was that, Patrick?
No, that was Sutton.
Sutton.
Dude, nice.
After the touchdown, here's
Nah,
McManus.
dude, can't really cover him in the game. He could have just iced it and ran the ball. Some nigga he threw it to just dropped like a blatant drop, like a catch type of drop.
Short.
Chark dropped the ball and picked it off the
drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he can't get
he came down.
He's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
That's crazy.
Work
to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Good tap. You sitting out there right by the Chargers. What's up in the scene?
He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's back to throw. And my goodness,
go for it, 4th and 9.
Picked off at the 48, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49.
What happened?
He's going for it on 4th and 9 on the 25.
He passed the 40?
He passed the 40?
Yeah, he passed the 40.
Yeah, go for that shit.
Alright, just want to make sure.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practice